What's up, everybody? It's your man, Patriot Dreams, and you are tuned in to the best podcast on YouTube, the Patriot Rundown Weekly Show with your man, Patriot Dreams, if I didn't say that already, on the Patriot Dreams Television Network. How's everybody doing? Thank you all for tuning in. This is the top podcast for New England people and all people across the country and across the world. I'll be joined by Janet Dendy down the line. She's my co-host. You've seen her since week 6 of the season, since I did the last 5 weeks by myself early in the season. But it is what it is. The Patriots lost in regulation towards the end of the game. The game was tied at 24 apiece, where there was a pitch play called that was to Ramondre Stevenson. He passed it to Jacoby Myers. Jacoby Myers was going to pass it back to Mac Jones. But Mac Jones, was there. But he couldn't get the catch in time. So Chandler Jones takes it, runs past Mac Jones, takes it to the house. And that's what it was, man. As the Patriots lose to the Raiders by a score of 30-24 in regulation. Oh, my God. This game should have just went to overtime. But it is what it is. The Patriots are now 7-7. Currently in their season, the third place in the AFC East. They're outside looking in. They're still in the hunt. But you need this win against the Bengals in Week 16 with just 2 games left after this. It's 2 games left, but the game will occur on a Saturday, Christmas Eve. Due to games being on Sunday, Christmas Day, there's not going to be a lot on Sunday, so this gives most of the teams time for their families for the holiday season. Happy holidays, happy Christmas, everything like that. You already know. Man, it's crazy. But Week 16 takes us back to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Massachusetts, as Joe Burrow, Joe Burr, Joe Shiesty, Joe Burrow comes into Gillette Stadium to face off against Mac Jones and the Patriots. Look, excuse me. Look, this Cincinnati Bengals team is a force to be reckoned with. I mean, they got good wide receivers. That's what I'm trying to say here. As I look at it throughout the years, it was Andy Dalton and Marvin Lewis. Those 2 people. Marvin Lewis, the coach, Andy Dalton, the quarterback. But when Zach Taylor came in, he only did, I think, 1 season with Andy Dalton. And then that next season, he went to go get his franchise quarterback, Joe Burrow. Ah, man, this is going to be a tough game. Look, again, we're just going to have to wait to see what happens in this game against the Bengals. Let's run through the lineups really quick, and then I'll tell you my final score here. Alrighty. Give me a moment here. I'm trying to get the roster here for the other team. Do we have it? But it is what it is. This is going to be a tough game. I'll just say that. This game is going to be very tough. Alright. Joe Burrow's the quarterback for the Cincinnati Bengals. Your running backs, Joe Mixon, Chris Evans, Samaj Pernern, and Trayvon Williams. Your wide receivers are Tyler Boyd, Jamar Chase, Trenton Irwin, T. Higgins, Stanley Bolden Jr., and Trent Taylor. Your tight end is Jalen Hurts, if he's out there. He might not be out there, but if he's not, Devin Asiasi, the former Patriot, will be out there. Defensively, Trey Hendrickson, B.J. Hill, Sam Hubbard. They're going to have to sack up Mac Jones in the pocket. Linebackers, Clay Johnson, Logan Wilson, Jermaine Pratt. They're going to have to sack up Mac Jones in the pocket, put pressure on him. Secondary, Eli Apple, Jesse Bates, Von Bell, Jalen Davis, Trey Flowers, Daxton Hill, Mike Hilton, Cam Tyler-Britt, and Michael Thomas. They're all going to have to intercept the ball from Mac Jones' wide receivers. Special teams, Cam Adematis is the long snapper. Drew Chrisman is the punter. Evan McPherson is the kicker. Wow. As you know, their regular punter Kevin Huber is on the practice squad, which that's understandable. I don't know why that is, but we'll see. Alrighty. Let's get to the Patriots starting lineup here. Mac Jones is your quarterback for the Patriots. Damian Harris, if he's out there, alongside with Ramondre Stevenson. Kevin Harris, Pierre Strong Jr., those are your running backs. Wide receivers, Nelson Aguilar, Kendrick Bourne, Jacoby Myers. Devontae Parker is not going to be present for this game. I think he's dealing with an injury. Matthew Slater, the special teamers, Tyquan Thornton, and Raleigh Rebb. Tight ends, Hunter Henry, Jonnu Smith. Defensively, Christian Baltimore, Carl Davis, Daniel Luque, Devon Galchuk, Lawrence Guy, DeMarcus Mitchell, Sam Roberts, DJ Suarez Jr. They're going to have to sack up Joe Burrow in the pocket. Linebackers, Jawan Bentley, Alfred Jennings, Matthew Judon, Raquan McMillan, Josh Uche, Mac Wilson, Jelani Tavai. They're going to have to sack up Joe Burrow in the pocket. You already know. Secondary, Miles Bryant, Kyle Duggar, Jack Jones, Jonathan Jones, Marcus Jones, Devin McCourty. Jalen Mills is not going to be present for this game due to injury. Jabril Peppers, Adrian Phillips, Sean Wade, Brendan Schooler. They're going to have to intercept the ball from Joe Burrow's wide receivers. Alrighty. Special teams. Tucker Addington, the long snapper. He had to come over from the practice squad since Joe Cardona won't be present for this game. Man, this is crazy, man. Joe Cardona is not going to be present for this game. He's on injured reserve for right now alongside Jake Bailey. So you have Tucker Addington, the long snapper, Nick Folks, the kicker, Michael Pilates, the punter. Oh, man. The final score on this game, Christmas Eve on CBS, as Iron Eagle, Charles Davis, and Evan Washburn will have the call on this game. The Patriots' final score, the Patriots will probably get this one by a score of 22-9. I just feel like Joe Burrow is going to have some problems with that Patriots front. They're going to get him. He has a good arm, but I feel like that offensive line is not going to protect him that long because those guys will get him. I'm just saying. We're just going to have to wait and see. But I'll be back on the Patriot G's Television Network, the best podcast in the world, alongside Jenna Denny on the other side. So stay tuned, and thanks for tuning in to PDTN, the Patriot G's Television Network. We'll be back in a moment. Let's go! Welcome back to the Patriot Dreams Television Network. T. Johnny Alavi, better known as Patriot Dreams, at the bottom. Janet J.D. Dendy at the top, per usual. Week 16 of the NFL season, with just, it's 3 games left, but after this game it will be 2 games left, as Mac Jones and the Patriots face off against Joe Burrow. We are on to Cincinnati after that loss in regulation with that ugly, crazy play with the lateral that Jacoby Myers got from Ramondre Stevenson, trying to throw to Mac Jones. Chandler Jones gets by Mac Jones, couldn't be stopped, takes us to the house at the last second as the Patriots lose to the Raiders by a score of 30-24 in regulation. And I thought this play was going to get into overtime this game. This is crazy. I mean, I'm not going to blame Jacoby for this one. I'm not. It's not his fault. I'm going to blame Matt Patricia for this one. Janet, Danny, your thoughts?
Oh, that was a heartbreaking loss, man. That one hurt a lot. I also put a lot of blame on Matt Patricia. That was very, very boring. Same plays over and over and over. I think they kind of got desperate towards the end. We should have definitely taken it to overtime, but trying to make something happen, I guess.
And now the Patriots are just outside the playoff picture. They're still in the hunt as a record for 7-7. Look, with just 3 games left, if the Patriots can get the win against the Bengals on Christmas Eve, get that done, then you got Tua Tagovailoa and Josh Allen left. You should be able to win against Joe Burrow. It's doable. You should be able to win against Tua. But for Josh Allen, you're really going to have to really be on your P's and Q's to get a win off of him. to at least be 10-7, the same record you had last year.
Patriots control their own fate. If they could win out, they would make the playoffs, but they'd have to win out to do that. If we don't win out, we'll need some help from other teams. The Jets did us a solid by losing last night, so that will help. But, you know, they're all possible to win, but
yeah, this game's going to be on the NFL on CBS Saturday edition due to Christmas. The broadcaster for this game, the commentators, Iron Eagle, Charles Davis, and Evan Washburn will have the call for this game. Man. Joe Burrow versus Mac Jones. The last time the Patriots faced off against the Bengals, Andy Dalton was at the helm. Zach Taylor did have a season with Andy Dalton before he went to get Joe Burrow the following season, I believe. Look, I mean, Joe Burrow's a guy that's been, it seems like he's been playing the league for like 15 years.
He's having himself a heck of a career. He's doing well.
Yes. I mean, he's a third-year captain. Next year he'll be a fourth year, and then he'll get the gold star pretty soon.
And he's doing it with not a great offensive line, although they've improved some this year.
Yes. I'll just say this. The biggest assignment is that Jamar Chase, Joe Burrow's number one receiver, is really going to get eliminated. You have to eliminate a guy like that because I feel like Jamar Chase is really going to have some production.
Yeah, if he can contain Jamar Chase and pressure Joe Burrow, we'll have ourselves a game. But those are two big ifs. We need to do that.
And then he's got T. Higgins, Tyler Boyd. I'll just say this. Since Jalen Mills is out, the assignment for Jamar Chase is probably going to have to either go to Jonathan Jones or Jack Jones.
Yep.
It's probably going to have to be Jonathan Jones because he's going to have to be the main guy for Jamar Chase. That'll be a good matchup to see. Tyler Boyd is probably going to have to go to Jack Jones.
Yep.
And then for T. Higgins, I could probably see Marcus Jones out there for T. Higgins, if anything.
That's a possibility, yeah.
Devin McCourty's going to have to come over to help for the Jamar Chase cover-up, because that's where Joe Burrow's going to have to go. Devin McCourty's going to have to come cover.
Yeah, we're going to want to almost double coverage Jamar Chase, honestly.
To
Biggest threat. And Joe Burrow likes to go long, so, you know.
Again, with Devontae Parker out, Myers is there. Myers, Bourne, and Thornton are going to have to really step up.
I'd really like to see him utilize Tyquan Thornton a little more. He's fast. He's one of the fastest guys in the NFL. I'm not sure why we don't utilize him more.
Alrighty.
I'm starting to think we have an issue with our quarterback, and we shouldn't.
Alrighty, and basically, yeah, I mean, we're going to have to put up some plays, running plays. I don't know if Damian Harris is going to be around for this game. I didn't check the injury report. Or Ramondre.
He's still questionable. Looks like he might play, but not sure.
I'm not going to hold my breath. He might be out there. Same with Ramondre. If not, you got P.S. Jordan Jr. and Harris out. Kevin Harris to come out.
Yes.
Final score on this game, Janet. Predictions.
I'm going to say 21-10 Patriots.
I'm going to say 22-9. 22-9.
Close. Okay.
Alright. She's Janet Denny at the top. I'm Patriot Dreams. Hey, Merry Christmas to all. We will be back actually on New Year's Day for that next game. you know, against Miami. Miami will be our next victim after this game, so we'll see what happens. Hopefully everyone has a safe Christmas. Stay warm. Temperatures are crazy on the brunt of this storm. Take care.